My father was murdered by his own brother, and that murder created the afterlife itself. I am Anubis, guardian of the dead. Open the archive, and let me show you what really happened. Long before the pyramids, Egypt was ruled by Osiris, the first great king. He taught men to plant grain, to build temples, to live by law. The land loved him. But in the shadows of the palace, his brother Set watched and burned. Every cheer for Osiris was a knife in Set's heart. Envy, given enough time, becomes murder. Set measured his brother's sleeping body in secret and built a chest of cedar and gold made to fit one man alone. Then he announced a great banquet. Before all the guests, Set made a game of it. Whoever fits perfectly inside the golden chest may keep it. One by one they tried, one by one they failed. Then Osiris lay down inside, a perfect fit. Set's servants slammed the lid, nailed it shut, and sealed every seam with molten lead. The king was buried alive. They hurled the chest into the Nile by night, and the river carried the king of Egypt away like driftwood. Set took the throne. The golden age was over. But Set made one mistake. He forgot about Isis, my father's wife, a queen who would tear the world apart to find him, and she searched for years. She found the chest far from Egypt in Byblos, swallowed by a sacred tree that had grown around it, holding the dead king like a secret. Isis brought him home. Set found the body first, and his rage became butchery. He cut Osiris into 14 pieces and scattered them across every corner of Egypt. Now nothing could bring him back, or so Set believed. Isis refused to surrender. With her sister Nephthys, she sailed the marshes in a boat of reeds, gathering the pieces of her husband one by one. And this is where I enter the story. I, Anubis, joined the broken king back together, wrapped him in sacred linen, and created something the world had never seen, the first mummy. Isis became a bird of golden wings. She beat the breath of life over his body, and Osiris, breathed, risen from death, but no longer of the living. A resurrected king cannot rule the daylight, so my father descended into the Juat, the world beneath, to build a kingdom greater than Egypt, the kingdom of the dead. His son Horus grew up for one purpose, vengeance. He fought Set for 80 years and took back the throne, but that war is another archive. Deep below, Osiris sits enthroned in the Hall of Two Truths, skin green as rebirth, crook and flail crossed over his chest, judging every soul that has ever died. And that means you, when your heart stops, you will stand in that hall before my father. But first, traveler, you must face me. I place your heart on the great scale against a single feather, the feather of Mot, of truth itself. Every lie you ever told carries weight. If your heart is light, you pass into paradise, the field of reeds forever. But if it is heavy, Amit the devourer is waiting, and she erases your soul forever. My father's murder built the doorway every soul must pass through, and for 3,000 years Egypt sealed its kings in tombs marked with warnings. In 1922, men broke those seals. What followed them home is the next archive. Subscribe, the gates are open.